the teddy bears. Yes. Yeah, there are 8 of them, but they're so tiny. Who's talking? Is that you? Is that you, Blackie? Yes. Oh my goodness. Come here. No. Uh-oh. Okay, I keep having to clean the lens here because we're just, yes. See, we're all licking it and smudging it. Just having a good old time in here. They are so personable, guys. They just, yes. I know. The girls were out here this morning. This is the afternoon now, and I'm trying to do this before we have our storm. Holy cannoli. I mean, I knew it was going to rain, but now they're talking hail and all the wind, and I'm like, nah. That makes a little difficult situation. Not for the dogs. We've been doing that a long time. So the dogs have all of their inside areas, inside play areas. So that's not a big situation. It's the sheep. So we're in lambing season, and some of the older lambs are enjoying being outside on the grass right now. So we just have to, get all of the sheep in. Of course, some of our pastures have their shelters. Everybody has shade. But when you're talking about a storm, you want to make sure that, and we're heading, getting closer to evening hours, we want to make sure they're all inside, safe, yada, yada, and all the equipment and the, cars and trucks and all that kind of stuff. So, look at you. You made it. Look at you. You made it to the top. Good job. Yay. I don't have the big play stuff out because, frankly, they're a little too small. And we don't want them to get hurt if they were to fall off of it. So maybe next week they'll be big enough. So speaking of, well, let me go through everybody. Sorry, I'm just getting lost in the weather. Yes, hi. We have 8 here in this group. There are 4 girls, 4 boys. This is an entirely reserved litter. They've already been chosen. They have their families, and they are going home next Saturday. So this is our final video. And, of course, I'll have pictures for you, but this is it. So let me start with the boys here. We have Red Collar Boy. Say hello, hello. Yes. Next, we have Green Collar Boy. And Green Collar Boy is the largest of this litter. He is 2.7 pounds right now. And Red is 2.5. And let's see here. Who's next? Red, green. Let's go with Orangey. Oh, come here, Orangey boy. Orangey is next. Look at that chocolate nose. Are we happy? Are we happy? Yes. And then our little guy, who's just hopping like a bunny, little black collar boy. He's not quite there yet. He's at 1.75. So he's very close to 2 pounds. I had mentioned early on that we prefer them to be around 2 pounds before they go home. As long as they are eating well, doing well in crate training, and not having any issues, I can let them go home at I will let them go home at 1.7, 1.8 pounds. But I just need to make sure everybody is doing well in their, look at you. Get it. They, in their transitioning, because every puppy gets stressed when you do something different. We don't want young puppies or little puppies to go through stress, have any kind of issues. So that's why I'm a little more cautious when it comes to little guys. Sorry. We want to make sure that they're eating well and on schedule so that their blood sugar stays where it needs to be. Okay, so that was the boys. Let's go with the girls. Purple's right here in my lap. Here we go with Purple with the little white chinny chin chin. Hi. And she has made it to the 2 pound mark. She is already there. All right, next we have Turquoise Collar Girl. I did not weigh her. I weighed the bigs and the littles. So she's going to be around that 2 pound mark, very close to it. All right, and then the 2 tiny girls. We have Burgundy Collar here, who is at 1.5 pounds. And then our little pink is 1.4. So she's really tiny, but she's doing great. Tummy's chunky. We'll just make sure at this moment in time, I believe everybody will go home on time. I want to see Pink and Burgundy get to maybe 1.7. So I will know that. Let's wait until maybe Tuesday. We'll reweigh it Tuesday, but right now I do believe everybody is going to go home on time. They are now fully weaned. They don't have mama anymore. She's not even in the nursery, and they have all done really good. Burgundy is watching my husband because she thinks that she's going to get food, and it's not food time yet. We will feed just a little early because Storm is coming, and we want to make sure they're all good. But what are you doing? Hey! Hey! Are we being totally rambunctious right now? Look at them. Look at them all over the place. They're just teddy bears. Everywhere. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Oh, my goodness. Whoa. Whoa. So anyway, they have another deworming to go. They are in a crate with a buddy right now. And this is where I'm going to be emailing or texting and talking to all of the owners. Right now, they're in a regular crate. Oops, I'm losing battery. Right now, they're in a regular plastic travel crate. That's usually what we send all the puppies home in. I used to send our pockets home in just a smaller one, but I want to talk to you guys about possibly sending them home in a small wire crate with a divider. That way, you can control that space. And are we doing a pooey back there? Yes, we are. We got a pooper on the field, folks. Pooper on the field. Say foul. Foul. Yes. Or timeout. Okay. All better. Say all better. Everybody's good now. Once one starts pooping, they all poop. It's just... Now, how did I get the snuggle puppy on me? How did that happen? Okay, speaking of snuggle puppies, you guys see this on your list. It doesn't have to be exactly this kind or this brand, but snuggle puppy is something you need to have. In the tummy, we have a little heart. If I can open it with one hand. You're all trying to get it. Yeah. Who can help me? All right, there we go. Inside is a little heart. And you push the button and you can set it for continuous or a certain amount of time to shut off. You can also put a heating pack in there. You don't need a heating pack for more than a day unless it's like super cold. Even now, unless your house is really cold, you probably don't even need the heating pack. But the little heartbeat's in there and it simulates a litter mate. And they cuddle up to it and they're a lot more settled at nighttime. Of course, they're crate training with a buddy, but they're going to be slowly this next week, they're going to be moving to be by themselves. And that's why I wanted to see what your opinion was. If you prefer to have the closed-in travel crate or the wire crate with a divider. This is going to be such a small crate, but they'll be in that crate for quite a bit of time. You can have a divider that keeps it really tiny because you don't want them to potty at one end and sleep at the other. And that's the whole purpose of having a small one when you crate train. Of course, you need to put a cover on it. So just some things to think about, and I will contact all of you to find out what you prefer because I need to make that decision now in order to get them in their permanent crate by themselves. So they will be in their permanent crate for about 5 or 6 days by themselves. And then they'll be ready to go home. Yes. Now, with our pockets, I have some special instructions that you're going to see on your pickup information email. So just pay attention to that, especially during the transition phase. Get it? Get it? Are you? Nope. We're just going to abandon the idea. Forget about it. Yes. I will be sending you in your pickup email. Pickups happen over at the house, not the nursery. So when you drive, just drive up over. You can go either in between the house and the white barn, or you can pull into the driveway at the white barn. Just let me know when you're here, text me, and I will start bringing your puppy and all your things out to you. I will also be sending you a little video that kind of goes over the puppy packet. So you are well informed and well prepared. Now is the time, guys, to make sure you have your playpen, your potty pads, toys, food water bowl. That's pretty much all you need right now. Make sure your vet appointments are set up. Make sure that you discuss with them either now or at that vet appointment that you need to set up your spay and neuter. Your spaying needs to be before 6 months, neutering before the 4th and 5th month birthday. So just make sure that you get all of that. There's a lot of stuff you guys can do here in between now and them going home to prepare so that you're all ready to go. Yes. Say yes, yes, yes. So with our pockets, they're going to do a little more of playpen with the crate door open the first week home, and then you can shut that crate door. I don't know who's going to be sleeping through the night. Some of them can, just because they're little, some of them can. But keep in mind, these are tiny babies, tiny bladder, and sometimes they're going to have to wake up in the middle of the night to go potty. If you're able to do that, awesome. You can get up, take them out to potty, put them back in, go back to bed. If you need that sleep and that's just not going to happen for you, then they can be in their playpen with the crate door open during the night. Make sure there's a potty pad so they can eliminate. Just keep in mind, we do not put potty pads all over the house. That is really confusing. And then if you ever remove the potty pad, they're just going to potty because they're going to be like, oh, well, this is where I pottied last time, so it should be okay. What? What? You're being attacked while trying to be my teddy bear, huh? Yes. Come here. Let's sit like this. Does that help? You want to be pet too? I only have one free hand available because I'm recording. Yes. Well, I'm going to let you guys watch them. As always, I'm always excited with our pockets. You know, I just love these little tiny, tiny babies. They're just so sweet. And what are you doing? What are you doing, huh? Hi. Hi. Are you being rambunctious? Yes, see, even the little ones get into it. Yes, say we do. You're just, look at that chocolate nose and look at the feet. Where are you going? Where are you going? What are you trying to do? What are you doing? Huh? Come here, chubby. See, I might be little, but I got chunky tummy. I got chunky tummy syndrome. I've got that too, guys. Sometimes they get that from me. Yes. All right, I'm going to let you watch them. I'll stop yakking at you guys. And, of course, look at, for your emails coming out soon. And that'll have a lot of explanations. You always know that you can text me anytime. I may not get back to you right away, but I will try my best. I just can't talk on the phone at these stages. We just have so much that we're doing, getting them ready to go home. Each individual puppy gets that individual attention and time. And so that's a lot of time. Plus, I have children, and I homeschool them, so I just have to make sure that I fit everything in. And phone calls just aren't a possibility right now. But I will answer your text. If you don't hear from me right away, just send me a question mark or something. You can always remind me. That does not offend me in any way. I appreciate the help when you remind me of something. Alrighty, guys. We will see you at pickup. Say bye-bye. Can you say bye-bye? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.